for someone?
Achtung! Mach schnell!
What now? About time things livened up.
Rendezvous with Agent Goodman at the stage. Well, that was the main objective. You know, that sounded less like her knocking the guy out in the previous scene, and more like, well, you can guess.
Oh, no, please, don't.
Nice roll, dumbass.
What's going on?
Who is this here?
Oh, I heard
Cannot
it!
escape me! Cannot escape me!
Hey, buddy! No, you can't shoot me through the case, right? A sound of heartbeat and the flashing health seemed like I lost almost all my health from that one shot. But good thing I didn't, because that would be pretty ridiculous. To all employees from Arno Kirkner, sleeping on duty will not be tolerated. 50 DM will be paid to any employee reporting to a co-worker for this infraction. I believe DM is... Actually, I'm not sure what DM stands for. Hello.
I'm not going anywhere!
I don't know what you were hoping to accomplish by pushing that shelf over, considering that I'm over here next to the door, and that is next to the wall. Would have been a little more effective if you would have pushed it toward this wall right here, and then pushed it down. That maybe would have hurt me, but probably not.
Who's there? Kill her!
Cannot...
Let's take a quick break and make myself a sandwich.
Sie kommt!
Well, you can run around in circles there if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and check out where the other door leads. Leads to a dead end. Yep, a dead end storage area with a letter. Let's see what it says. Encrypted message. Well, again, I'm not going to decrypt this because it's probably in German. Considering that the second word is... Well, actually, maybe just... It's probably not just each word scrambled. It's probably just all the words are not only scrambled but shifted around as well. But even... I mean... I don't... Just by looking at it, it just seems extremely weird, considering that the whole phrase only has one vowel. So, just by looking at that, you can probably guess that it's probably in German. Although it seems like more like gibberish to me, considering that even foreign languages have more vowels in their words than just one. I thought I killed you!
Did you find out anything?
I was ambushed before I could question the bastard.
You okay?
I suppose, although I think someone might have tried to drug me. Something stung the back of my neck as I was heading for the ladies' room. Might have been a dart.
How do you feel now?
Not bad.
Meet me at this address in 1 hour.
Why not go together?
I want to poke around and see who these people are. They may be linked to harm.
Are you sure it's safe?
Hell no, it's reckless and dumb, but that's not going to stop me.
Well, good luck then. What should I do if you don't make it?
Don't worry, doll, I'll make it.
If you say so.
Head backstage. A friend of mine's waiting in the alley. He'll get you out of here. Just tell him you're with me.
You think he'll believe me?
He will if you tell him my code name.
I don't know your code name.
Bold Eagle.
Good God.
What's so funny?
Nothing. See you later, Bold Eagle.
Not if I see you first.
Okay.
Clever. Bold Eagle. Rendezvous with contact behind the club. Once again, we got a drunk director. Fräulein Wagner, per our conversation, I have initiated an internal investigation regarding the supposed expendability directive from the executive director, Franz. Now this is where we came from. Contains a book on criminal sociology by Dr. Melvin Fitzroy, Ph.D.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Typical. Phosphorus. I don't think we've seen this type of ammo yet. Let's have a quick drink. Now, there's a lot of discarded bottles here.
What's in all those kegs anyway?
Beer. We supply Harm's entire staff with the finest Deutsch brews.
Really? That must be a lot of beer.
Indeed. Our studies show that criminals drink 3 times as much alcohol as law-abiding citizens.
So beer turns people into criminals?
The correlation doesn't imply causality. Just because criminals drink a lot of beer doesn't mean that beer causes crime. It's possible that people with criminal tendencies enjoy beer because it helps to soothe their conscience. Or perhaps criminal behavior is caused in part by a genetic predisposition that also, coincidentally, makes criminals like the taste of beer more than the average person. Who knows?
You're very knowledgeable about these things.
Criminal sociology is a hobby of mine. I think it's important to understand not just the individual psychological roots of one's behavior, but also the social circumstances that foster that behavior. Whether we like it or not, we are shaped by our environment.
Surely you're not suggesting that individuals aren't accountable for their actions.
Oh, no, of course not. Just because we are products of the societies we're born into doesn't absolve us of personal responsibility. Our religions and laws teach us what is right and what is wrong. Frequently, the right choice is the more difficult path to take. It requires sacrifice, self-discipline, patience, virtues that many of us find somewhat lacking in our natures.
But what if you're born into a hedonistic culture?
Look across history. The reason hedonism is discouraged by most religions and governments is that it weakens a civilization. It breeds sloth, petulance, degeneracy, and selfishness. A divided nation is a fragile nation waiting to be conquered. Unity is strength. Humans instinctively fashion order out of chaos. It is a natural, probably genetic impulse. Therefore, even an individual born into troubled times has the capacity and even the duty to behave in a manner that promotes unity, however difficult it may be.
Then what about us?
I can only speak for myself. I am a product of a broken household, which introduced a general lack of self-confidence in me at a very early age. These feelings of inadequacy blossomed into anger as I matured, that the rigors of adolescence with the teasing and abuse and awkwardness we must all endure only exacerbated. But even though I've identified the source of my problems, I'm still too childish and petty to become a responsible, mature citizen.
Well, admitting you have a problem is the first step, I suppose.
I like to think so.
And you could have gone so far with that knowledge, with those brains, but now, I'm afraid those brains will be splattered all over the ground. jumper there, huh? There it is. Nah, I guess you can't shoot those out. I thought that was a searchlight, but it looks like it's more of just a normal light bulb. Kind of sucks that the MPL uses the same ammo type as the handgun. I do believe that we need to jump into that barge down there. But before we do that, let's go see if you can open this door. And you cannot. Alright. Barge it is.
We will meet again, darling. And I will crush you!
Good for you, you fat bitch. And I'm not saying that because she's fat, I'm saying that because she is, in fact, a bitch. And with that, the level is complete. Only 7 out of 9 items. Yeah, I have no idea where all of the actual things are. Oh, look at that. We earned a health bonus, it seems. Not entirely sure because the actual awards earned subtitle or heading is down here with the colon next to it, so you would assume that the actual awards you earned would be listed below that, but this is listed above, so I'm not sure whether that is the actual award or if that's just something else. Regardless, that is the end of the chapter, and so, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I shall catch you all in the next episode. See ya.